Yo, I'm back in my favourite spot in the woods. This nice little clearing. And yeah, I've just been on a nice little stroll. And yeah, thinking about a complicated situation that I found myself in. And generally the idea of balancing expectations with the reality of the situation. So I've done a lot of work to figure out how to follow my instinct a little bit more. And I think I'm nearly there. I think I have a much better idea of what it is that I'm trying to do, what I need for myself, which is great. But in the situation I found myself in, I think it's blinded me to what the other person needs. Or at least what they expected from the situation as well. And it's difficult because I spent most of my time worrying about what the other person needs, what the other person wants, and not so much about myself. So now that I'm trying to flip that focus, it's still causing a lot of issues and friction with certain people. And yeah, I'm just not really sure how to deal with it just yet. Because I know what I would like, I know what I would want out of the situation, but that's not going to happen. So I have to either be willing to accept that or I guess keep causing myself pain over it. You know what would be the best option there, but you know when you find something that's very difficult to find for yourself, you don't want to let it go. Yeah. Guess that's the next thing for me to work on, letting go. It's such a difficult thing to do for a lot of people. There's so many things that it's just easier to hold on to, and especially if it's something you think is good for yourself. One thing that I do know is that some people are worth putting up with the pain in the situation. So I know that's what I'd like to do here. Just accept that it's going to come with some pain, but keep it there, or just kind of cut myself off from it because I don't know how else to deal with it. It's difficult when you expect so much out of life. Never meets those expectations at all. Yeah. Trying to manage those expectations and just keep rolling with it. See what comes next. God, it's so frustrating. That's why it's times like this, it's just nice to be still and be aware of things for a moment. Forget about the past, stop anticipating the future. Just be present. Anyway, if you're struggling to manage your own expectations, much advice for you apart from just do what's best for you anyway. Do what's going to make you happy. Because the reality is everything's going to be difficult and painful. Just got to figure out which ones are worth facing that pain for. Yeah. Have a nice weekend.